What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. And if you enjoy this video, hit that like button, please. Alright, today I got a really cool knife for you guys to check out. This is the Zero Tolerance 0470. This knife was sent in to me by one of my patrons, Steven. It's getting some anodizing work done to it, which obviously hasn't been done yet. But I will be doing that. And I haven't had many zero tolerance knives on the channel, but man, this one's kind of surprised me. This knife is currently still available also. You can buy this knife. It's not a, I don't know how old the model is, but it is still available on White Mountain Knives or Amazon, so you can still purchase these. Don't see a whole lot from zero tolerance in the knife community nowadays, you know what I mean? Or at least the people I follow, I don't see a lot from zero tolerance being covered. Yeah, I hear a lot of things that, you know, they went downhill a while back and people lost interest in them. Stuff like that. Well, if you're you used to like zero tolerance and you're looking for a good knife that you can currently buy from them, check this one out, man. This thing is fantastic. Right off the bat, I'll just go ahead and tell you, action on this knife is fantastic. Build quality is fantastic. It's really good. Really good. Not sure what colors we're going to do in this yet. I'll be interested to see what Steven chooses for this one, because the way they've done the milled edges here, see those little lines, how they milled it out on all the edges on the chamfer, looks really good. That's going to look really good with anodizing too. The carbon fiber inlay here is done extremely well. I mean, there is the gap in there, but you know, it's made like it's even all the way around, so it looks like that's what they were going for. No inlay on the clip side, but you do have a titanium clip. It's not a deep carry clip, but it works very well going in and out of the pocket. I'm curious if you could find an aftermarket deep carry clip that fit this. It looks like this. I don't know this, but the way the screws are done, it looks like, you know, there's probably some other brand clips that would fit this knife, I would think. Maybe even like Kaiser or Artisan Cutlery or one of those brands may fit it, but I don't know that. The clip is reversible. You can carry it left-handed. It's tip-up only, right-hand, left-hand. Tip-up only carry. We give you the rest of the specs on it real quick, and I'll give you some size comparisons. Overall length is 7.8 inches. Blade length is 3.4 inches. Blade width is 1 inch. Blade thickness is 120 thousandths. CPM 20 CV blade steel. Flat grind, almost a full flat till it hits this wedge up here, so almost full flat grind. Handle width length is 4.4 inches. Handle width is exactly 1 inch. The weight is 3.3 ounces. And it's a flipper only. And this is a Sikovich design. Man, this action, dude. I gotta tell you, man, this detent is freaking fantastic on this knife. Listen to this. It just sucks that blade in. And it's hard to even pull it out. There's not much to grab there. Gotta use the flipper. I'm gonna bring it up to the mic and let you hear this thing pop in. I don't know how well my mic will pick that up. Hopefully it does, because it just sucks that blade in there. Super snappy detent. Really good action. This is one of those knives that I don't think you can fell it. It's not fellable. As long as you hit that flipper, I mean, you can miss it, but I don't consider that a fell. That blade deploys, breaks that detent. I don't think you can fell this knife. The detent's done so good. That felled because it came back. I did a push button, and it came back and touched my finger there. So, but even put your finger in the right spot, it won't do that. Light switch is definitely going to be better for this one, in my opinion. It's really drop shotty. I mean, almost a guillotine. Not quite a guillotine, but a shake and it completely drops. Aesthetically, I think this thing looks really good too. Man, it did a great job. The ergonomics are fantastic. This jimping right here is done extremely well. A lot of the knives I've had in hand recently, they don't have very good jimping. It doesn't provide traction, you know, a lot of the jimping. Which is like, what's the point then? Why do you put it there if it doesn't give you any traction? This one definitely gives you some traction. Your thumb lands right on it perfectly. 4-finger grip. with a medium-sized hand. A large hand could definitely carry this knife comfortably, or handle this knife comfortably. They are still doing the billboarding stuff, of course. It's ZT, so you know they got to put everything on the blade. That's one thing I wish they would move away from, but you know, it is what it is. If you buy the knife, you know all this, right? Why do you need it on the blade? But you know, that's what they choose to do. So you do have this is titanium, by the way. It's titanium frame lock, and you do have a steel lock bar insert. And access to the lock bar is fantastic. They give you lots of room to get your thumb in there, and it's super buttery smooth also. Yeah, it feels really good opening it, or unlocking it I should say. Buttery smooth. You're at about 30% lockup, 40% lockup on this. Does have over travel stop, so you can't push it too far. Alright, let's do some size comparisons real fast. Go ahead and do a Benchmade bug out. I think these two knives are probably kind of in the same category. Lightweight, great EDC knives, right? Although the this is much thicker than the bug out. Spyderco Pair 3. It's about the exact same thickness as a Pair 3. A lot longer though. Alright, let's do the AD 20.5. A little bit longer than AD 20.5, probably about half an inch longer. The QSP Penguin. What else we got here? We're going to do a Vist variant PE2. How about a Wii kite fin? And what else can we do here that everybody will have? Somebody will, how about the Wii Banter? It's very popular. A lot of people own a Banter. And then we will do Spyderco Yojimbo 2. That should give you guys a good idea of the size of this knife. It's almost identical in length to the Yojimbo 2. I think they are identical. Although it's not, it's much more narrow than the blade, and the handle is much more narrow than a Yojimbo 2. Great knife, man. Great knife by ZT. Like I said, I don't have a lot of ZT. I don't own a single ZT, and I don't get that many sent in for sales and stuff. I did get a few in the first sale, and most of those sold. There's still one here. I haven't really put much, paid much attention to that knife. It's just rolling over to the next knife sale. But now that I've checked this out, I'm going to take another look at that ZT because, man, this thing's impressive. It really is. It's done extremely well. Oh, the price on these, that's one thing that's not as impressive. On White Mountain Knives, this knife is $292. So I think it's like $290 on Amazon. But you can get 10% off of White Mountain Knives. And guess who got a White Mountain Knives discount code? Yeah, that's right. I got a discount code. It's BEDC10. If you guys pick anything up on White Mountain Knives, use the code. I don't know what it's going to do for me. Hopefully, I have no idea. All I know is you get 10% off. I don't make any money though. So, but maybe they'll send me some knives and stuff to check out. So, yeah. So if you need to buy something there, use that code. Help support the channel that way. This is a fantastic knife. I think $300 is a little excessive for what you're getting, but it's a fantastic knife nonetheless. I think it is a little overpriced, though, in my personal opinion. All right, guys, comment below if you have any ZTs that people are overlooking, something that, you know, doesn't get enough attention. That's a fantastic knife, because this is a fantastic knife. It's done extremely well. I'm actually pretty impressed by it. So, yeah, comment below if there are any other ones you think I should check out or that are worth taking a look at. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button for me, and I will see you guys on the next one.